Good morning. Welcome to Bible Meditation on Book of Daniel. I hope you had a wonderful week last week. Today we're going to look at Daniel chapter 9. So this is when King Darius, back in 539 BC, and now Daniel is coming to near the end of the 70 years of captivity. And this is where Daniel begins to pray for his people. Chapter 9 verse 18 says this: "O my God, incline your ear and hear. Open your eyes and see our desolations, and the city that is called by your name. For we do not present our pleas before you because of our righteousness, but because of your great mercy." And so Daniel is fasting and praying for his people. And as people are going back, they're rebuilding the wall and the temple. But of course, the enemy was attacking and other nations were trying to stop it. But through Daniel's prayer, God has answered the prayer, and the king of Persians let them go the following years. Now, Daniel also had interesting dreams. This is not so much about pictures, but he saw a vision. An angel came, and the angel Gabriel talks about the 77 years, 490 years. And this is divided into three parts: 49 years, 434 years, and the 7 years. So the 49 years was the Jew rebuilding the city of Jerusalem. And then 483 years are the times where when Jesus will be born and that he will die on the cross for their sins. Daniel chapter 9 verse 24 says this: 70 weeks are decrees about your people and your holy city to finish the transgressions, to put an end to sin and to atone for iniquity, to bring in everlasting righteousness, to seal both vision and prophet, and to anoint a most holy place. Because Daniel was concerned not only rebuilding the city at Jerusalem, but he realized that even though the city is rebuilt, human beings continue going to sin. And so they will go back to their sinful ways. And so he was concerned about what's going to happen in the future. And God told him that an anointed one, which is Jesus Christ, he will come and die on the cross for the sins of the people. And therefore, finally now, human being could be with God. And then the 7 years. Now, by the way, these years are not like chronological years, but these are symbolic. 7 meaning perfections. So Daniel chapter 9 verse 27 says this: "And he shall make a strong covenant with many for 1 week, and for half of the week he shall put an end to sacrifice and offering. And on the wings of administrating shall come on one who makes desolate until the decrees and is poured out on the desolate." So who is this person? This is the Antichrist. He will come, he will disguise himself as a good person, but end up ruling everybody and beginning to destroy the people. And so why is God telling Daniel the future? It's because to show him that God is in control in all things. But there's application that I want you to encourage your children is this. Even though Daniel knew that the Israelite is going to go back to Jerusalem and rebuild the city, but why did he fast and pray? Because he prayed because he loved his people and that they will not fall from their sinful ways. And so Daniel was not able to go back, but other people did. But even though he was not there physically, he was praying for his people so that God will be glorified through them once again. And so there's a lot to learn from Daniel. And right now, what we need to do is to pray for our nations as we go through this. And so today I want you to encourage your children to pray. Right now we're still contemplating who's the president. And there's all kinds of controversies of who did this and who did this, and it was all kinds of fight going on. And so we need to pray that God will intervene and that there will be peace in this country once again. So let us pray together today. Well, thank you for your time, and I will see you tomorrow.